Hello, 6th grade. Today I'm going to go over the lesson for Wednesday, September 9th. Here we go. Today in science, we're going to do a quick little warm-up. Then we're going to talk about the science lab safety contract, and then we'll do a check for understanding. By the end of this class, you will be able to explain to me how we are safe in a science laboratory, both in school and at home. So the first thing we're going to do is a warm-up. I'm going to show you a photo on the next slide. Your job is to figure out what the students are doing wrong. Write your answer in the chat. Here's the photo. We're going to talk about why science lab rules are important. It's super important that we have science laboratory rules because in science class, sometimes you work with heat or chemicals or glassware that you don't work with in other classes. So that's why we have a special set of rules in science class. So what we're going to do in science, during our synchronous Zoom call, we're going to do breakout rooms. And breakout rooms are like a small group, and we have to talk about some expectations. How are we positive group members? The first thing, make sure you unmute your microphone. This is time for you to talk with 3 or 4 other people. You're going to be focused, pay attention, and participate. Your teacher will be bouncing around to the different classes to hear what your guys are saying. Make sure you're respectful. Make sure you listen to each other's ideas. Make sure you listen to each other's words and thoughts and encourage everyone to share. And help each other out. If someone has a question, you can help them. And if you need help while we're in a breakout room, you can write to your teacher in the chat, or you can go back to the main session and ask me that way. All right, if you're done early, make sure you completed the task, just double check, and then you have some extra time to talk with your classmates. That's really important because we're doing this virtually, so you don't have as much time to get to know. But if you finish with your class early, with your task early, then that's a good time for you to check. All right, so in the breakout room in Zoom, what you're going to do is read the lab safety contract out loud with your breakout group. Each person, you're going to take turns reading and go around in the same order. Each person's going to read one rule and then you go to the next person. So you're going around in circles reading. When you're done reading, I want you as a group, if you had to summarize the safety contract in one sentence exactly, how would you do it? Be prepared to share. All right, to access the science lab safety contract, we're going to go, well, let me start back here. You're going to go to your science block. You're going to go, again, we're in Unit 1. We'll be in this folder for the next couple weeks. You're going to go to Wednesday's class. It should say today. I'll fix that. But you're going to go to Wednesday's class. And here's the science lab safety contract. This is what you're going to be reading. So after you're done reading, your task is to sign the safety contract. You're going to sign that, and it's just a Google form saying that you agree to be safe in the science lab. And then you're also going to have your parent or guardian also verify that they agree with the science safety contract. Okay? And the next thing you're going to do, well, actually, sorry, let me go back. So we have the science safety contract. Let me go back. Okay. After we're in breakout rooms, we're going to come back together and we're going to talk about the general science lab rules. I'm going to highlight some of the really important rules that I see students breaking or students typically have questions about. So follow the first rule that I think is so important is follow all rules, either verbal or written rules. It's super duper duper important to read the rules. Make sure that you don't have food or drink in the science lab. We're going to have a little discussion in class about why we don't have food and drink. That's because in a science lab, you consider everything to be a chemical. You don't know if something can hurt you, and you don't want to ingest any chemicals because you may be working with things that shouldn't be going in your eyes or near your face or near your mouth. So that's why we don't have food in the science lab. Be aware of your surroundings. You don't want to be carrying something glass and then bump into somebody. You always need to be aware of your surroundings. When we use some science tools, if you're ever using scissors, you're going to cut away from you. If you're ever using, like I used to dissect sheep eyes with my students when I taught life science. And if you're ever cutting something, make sure you're cutting away from you at all times. That's a really good life skill or life rule. And then this is a very important rule. Never put hot glass objects in cold water or something really cold in hot water. You don't want to change the temperature of glass, because what happens when you have a really hot glass, the molecules, those little atoms that make up the glass, it's going to expand. But when you put it into cold water really quickly or make it really cold quickly, what happens are those little glass molecules, they contract really quickly. And if it contracts too quick, it could actually shatter. This may have happened, for example, this has happened to me before, where I take something out of the dishwasher and it's still super hot. And then if I put cold water in, it'll crack. So just be really careful with that. That's a really good tip to know in general for life. Okay, so this is your next step. So here's step 2. So the first step was to read the contract, sign the contract, get a parent or guardian to sign the contract, and then there's a check for understanding. You may use your science contract to answer these questions. So we're going to click into this and let's talk about it. This is what it'll look like on your screen. You have one attempt to answer this, so that just means you can't go back in and change your answers. Okay, so you're going to answer these multiple choice questions. Okay, and then this one, you are going to look at the picture and list 3 examples of students not following the lab rules. And then for each example, you are going to say, okay, they didn't follow the rules, they're breaking this rule. Instead, they should have blank. So you're going to tell me what they did wrong and what they should have done instead. So 3 of those. You can totally use bullet points, that's fine. You're going to type your response in here. Okay, and then when you're done, you click review and you'll be able to review your questions. And then when you press finish, that's when you submit it. And don't do like I did. I didn't submit any work, but I want you to really take your time and read through things, because this is your first check for understanding of the year, okay? So let me know if you have any questions. That's it for science today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.